Today we are back in the Villages. We thought it would be a good idea to do another square tour. We've done Lake Sumter and Spanish Springs, so that leaves us with Brownwood. We have done a couple videos in Brownwood, one of those being the Strawberry Festival. We've done a couple food reviews over here as well, but we've never just walked around and filmed an entire tour of what Brownwood is like. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna film Brownwood. Let's go check it out. We are gonna start the tour right here at the entrance to Brownwood, where got some horses and cattle. There's a dog right there. And here is the entrance into Brownwood. I love the theming here, how it looks like they got the little cattle guard right there, but here is the entrance. This usually is a pretty popular spot for those who are coming to visit. Got to get your picture with some of these. Right here it does say, "For your own safety, please stay off the sculptures." We are at the corner of SR 44 and Megason Road. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that is pronounced Megason Road. That's what I would say anyway. But right here we do have the Florida Cracker, and that's Florida's cowboys were known as cowmen, cow hunters, and perhaps most famously as crackers. Now, just like all these other tours, we'll just kind of walk down each little section, kind of point out some things that they have. Of course, the first place being Cody's Original Roadhouse. We have not been to this Cody's, but we have been to other Cody's before. And it's always fun looking at all the different themed golf carts. Up ahead, sales and information. Now, as we walk past that, up here we have the farm stand. And when they had the Strawberry Festival, these streets are all lined up with like tents and booths with people selling stuff. Next to the farm stand, we do have another broken egg, which we have not done a review at, so maybe that's something we'll add to the list. Gonna take us up to this little section right here. Parking sometimes can be tricky, but we luckily found a spot over in this parking area this way. There's also parking back that way. I have a furniture and home store. Gator's Dockside over on that side. I might just try to hit both sides at once. That way we don't have to like make this video super long. Again, you can see all the golf carts. There's always gonna be quite a bit of shops. Again, we're gonna not show every single shop they have out here. There's a pet store, a Wolfgang Bakery and Grooming right there. I do love the theming of all the buildings down here. Makes it seem like an old Western town. And then up here, it sounds like there's some live entertainment happening in the square. Bluefin, we have not done a review yet at Bluefin, so that's something we need to add to the list. Comment below on what your favorite restaurant is over here if you're familiar with Brownwood. And then over here, the Harvest Restaurant Bar, we did do a review at. And that brings us up to Brownwood Boulevard, which we'll take a right here. Corner of, again, Megason Road is what I would say, and Brownwood Boulevard. Brownwood Paddock Square, people dancing. Again, a lot of entertainment always happens here. They got the bars on either side. And as we pass by Bluefin, up here is the Barnstorm Theater. I do believe it's closed. We never were able to go in it. If you ever went in it, let us know what you think, because it looks like it would have been a little cool place to watch some movies. Oh, and there's a Dunkin' Donuts right here. Gonna continue down this way. Up here, we'll take a right, go down that street, come back across. Just do that at each little intersection. Scooples Ice Cream Parlor and Restaurant. I didn't know it was also a restaurant, but I guess that's another place to try. Another look at the square, all the golf carts. City Fire. We've eaten at City Fire, but not at this square. We ate it at Lake Sumter, but it was good when we ate there. Up here is West Torch Lake Drive and Brownwood Boulevard. That's the corner of the streets right here. And also right here is the Village Sales and Information Building, which if you're gonna buy any sort of property, I'm guessing a lot of people visit one of the sales and information buildings. As we walk this way, we still have City Fire, all the outdoor seating at City Fire. Down past that, we have the Brownwood Jewelers right here. And the Golf Central store. We've actually been into the golf shop here, and they've got some really good stuff. Down from that, we have, these benches are really cool. We have Media Group and the Daily Sun and Trader Jack's. Something I find interesting is though they've got all these little like stories up on the wall. I guess that goes with the theming, maybe. If you know more about these little signs, let us know. Wealth Management. It's all of these buildings. Now that brings us to Shady Nook Run, and we'll continue on down from there. Here we have the golf cars that you can purchase. Gonna keep going past that. On the other side, Raymond James. $21,000, $19,000, $20,000 just for some prices. Ooh, look at this big one. $22,280 for 246-seater. Hey, that's not bad. Looks like there's not much going down at this end. Let's see, what's this? This is still part of the golf car area. This is the service part of it. And then on the other side, insurance, wealth advisors, and mortgage. Just gonna head down, back up to this corner. There was that golf cars building, so we're just gonna keep going straight down this side. I love how this little thing looks like a barn over here where it says sales and information this way. It looks like a barn. Of course, there's parking behind all of these areas. Corner of Shady Nook Run and West Torch Lake Drive. Kind of already showed this side. Up here was the golf shop right there. Continue walking this way. Another sign they've got. School of Dance. Brownwood Country Store. I don't know if anything's currently in there at the moment. Keep walking down this way. Again, the sales and information office being right here. And then this way, we're back at the corner. Brownwood Boulevard. Parking all back there. We have World of Beer right here. AT&T store. The Rustic Rose. That sun is very bright. Fiesta Grande, which we did a video at here. Again, the square just being right over here. We'll go this way and then we'll swing right back around. Over here's Five Guys. We've got the Shoe Biz, Spice and Tea Exchange, Town Dental. I don't know how far we'll go down this road, but we'll see. McAllisters Deli. Some more parking. Some of these buildings, when you get further on down from the square, don't really have a lot in them. They seem kind of empty. Dermatology, a nail place over here. It looks like some of these are just empty buildings. I think I'll actually cross the street here. Looks like, I don't know, it doesn't really look like a lot going on over here. It looks like there is a fitness center there, a barber shop here. Seems kind of empty that way. There's the nail place. Here, USA. Showed it a second ago, but McAllisters Deli. We'll come up here to this corner and take a right. Always love the spice and tea exchange. They always have some good stuff in there. Squares up in front of us. Five Guys right here. We're gonna follow along this right-hand side. We have another rustic rose right here. Look at all these old cars parked up here. Tommy Bahama. And then down here at the end, Prima Italian Steakhouse. Over here, I already showed you the Harvest restaurant. Temper. It's very hard to see with the sun here, but not a whole lot on this side either. Looks like Village Cycles. We won't go all the way down, we'll probably cross right here. Shoe. Oh, the logo store right here. Shoemakers, and I'm gonna cross right here. Because again, there's not a whole lot down that way. I mean, it kind of goes a little bit down there, but if you want to see what else is down there, you can always Google it or whatever, and it'll show. And then this way will take us right back to where we started the tour, and actually the street that we showed already, which is right up here. We would take a right on up here. Little clothes store. Spring savings, 75% off. And here's that Harvest restaurant. Over here, the square. I think it's getting ready for some more entertainment because it is packed in there right now. Lots of people. And now we are back on Mageson Road. Turning down this way, which we already kind of showed you both sides here. But we'll just, oh, they're making an announcement. We'll just kind of walk down this way to finish the tour. We also met somebody that watches our videos, stopped and talked to us. Nice person. It's always nice to meet people who show us all the support, because we are very thankful for all viewers, support, everything that comments, everything. So we appreciate everybody that watches us and says hi to us. Oh, this is the Royal Bee. Wow. It's also themed as a church. I love the window, and see up here, Abundant Life Church. And of course, Gators Dockside again here at the corner. That's gonna pretty much sum up the full tour. We started all the way down there at the beginning, kind of made our way around. Just make note too, with all the parking, there's always gonna be a lot of golf carts down here. So we actually parked over this way around the corner. But hopefully you enjoyed this tour of Brownwood, and it'll kind of help if you're newcomers here. Before I finish the tour and go in the car, I want to make note there is a 2J's all the way down there at the end. There's a 2J's here as well. That was our tour of Brownwood Square here at the Villages. There's quite a bit of stuff down here, but I think out of all the squares, Lake Sumter is my personal favorite. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
It's just, I like that one the most, but it's nice that each of them have their own little theme. It's nice that, honestly, it's nice that some of them have repeat restaurants, because if you're only on this side of the Villages, you still get to try it. Mm-hmm. It's also not as good when they have repeat. It's kind of like a love-hate relationship with the repeat restaurants, because it can be good, but then you don't have other options. But they do a good job.
They have a good variety.
Yeah, definitely. And they do a good job with the Villages, squares. There's always entertainment going on. There's people having good time. Plenty of stuff to do. So hopefully we showed it okay. There were a couple streets we didn't go all the way down, just because we didn't feel like we should have to go all the way down there. But if you're ever wondering what it's like, either Google it or come down and visit. But I think that's gonna do it for our tour. We've done the 3 squares now. So with that being said, that does it for today. Thanks for watching.